let's begin our lesson. We are going to talk about sport. What sports are popular in Russia? Football. What else? Rugby. Yeah. Swimming. Yeah. What else? What game do you play? What sport do you do? Basketball is very popular, rather popular. Yes, it's enough. And hockey, ice hockey, yeah, is very popular sport. And what sports are popular in America? What do you think? Rugby, yeah.
Basketball.
Maybe basketball. What? What else? Baseball, yes, it's very popular sport. But the most popular sport, open this page 50, look at this picture. What game are they playing now? Speak English. American football, yes. And now, when we talk about something, what is happening at this moment, we use present continuous. We are looking at the picture and saying, they are playing, yeah, they are playing football, American football. We use present continuous. Do you remember this tense? We use present continuous when we talk about something what happens now. Now. We are looking and saying. And do you remember we talked about things which happens around now. For example, yes, I am reading a book this week. Do you remember this case? Помните этот случай? Yeah? I am reading this book. I am reading the book this week, but not exactly at this moment. Yes? And now, what do you know about American football? Look at this picture. What do you know about American football? How many teams are playing the game? How many teams? 2 teams. 2 teams, yeah, in this game. And how many players in each team? How many people play in one team? Do you know? No, 11. 11 players. Yeah, like in our football. But look at these players. What's the difference between European football, our football, Russian football, and American football? What are they wearing? What are they wearing in American football? They are wearing helmets. Yeah, helmets to protect face and head. Look at them. Yeah, can you see? They are wearing helmets. They can crash each other. Yeah, yeah, like in rugby. And what about the ball? Look. What ball is this? This ball is round. Our players play in our football. Our players use round ball. But what about American football? They use what kind of ball? What? players in Russian football, they play with their what? Legs. Yeah? Yeah. And what about American football? What do they play? Mhm. They are carrying ball in their hands. Yeah? Yeah. And they run with the ball. They run with the ball, yes? And they can throw the ball. Yeah? Throw the ball. They can bump the ball with and sometimes they can kick ball, but it is very seldom. They usually throw the ball around with the ball around there. So, and now look at this man. This is a who is this man, by the way? Trainer, yeah, trainer, or a coach, one more, trainer or a coach, yeah, trainer or a coach, and you can see here a team, they are having a meeting and they are listening their coach. Yeah. This is a team of a local college in Minneapolis. Yeah. College is the same as university in Russia. In America, college is the same as university in Russia, yeah? So you can see that places are rather big, yeah? Look at the picture. This is a coach, this is a team. They are having meeting now, and their coach's name is Len, yeah? And this is his diary. Look through the diary. What can you see here? Let's read. This is their plan. What are they going to do next weekend? What is it next weekend? Present, past, or future? Next weekend. Yes, so it is about future. So we can read from his diary about his plans for the next weekend. Next Friday, they are going to have a meeting. And you can see the picture of their meeting here. But on Saturday, they are going to fly by plane to Kansas City, where they are playing with another team, Zebras. Yeah. Now look through there this page from his diary, and let's fill in presentation and exercise 2. And before reading, I'd like to remember you or explain what some words mean. You can find 3 unknown words. For example, the first word, guys. What? What is it, guys? Yes. Speak English. It can be boys and girls, even girls. Yeah?
Yeah.
I can say, guys, let's go. Yeah?
Yeah.
And the next unknown word, kick off. Kick off. Look, you can see here, no, not here, in the text. Kick off. It means start the game. Kick off, it means start the game. Yeah? No, start the game. Yeah, start the game. And the last word which I'd like to explain you, arrangements. Do you know this word? Arrangement. Or arrangements in plural. No. For example, I want to go to the cinema with Masha next weekend, but Masha doesn't know that I want to go to the cinema with her. So I can say, one moment. So I can say, we are going to see the film next weekend. It means that I didn't say, it's only my idea. I didn't say, Masha, that I'm going to take her to the cinema. Yeah? She even doesn't know about this. Well, so I can say, we are going to see the film next weekend. We don't have arrangement. But if I say, we are going, we are seeing the film next weekend. If I said Masha, that Masha, would you like to go with me next weekend to the cinema? Do you want to go? Yes, yeah. So I told her about the cinema. We agreed with her. She agreed to go with me, and so we make an arrangement. Yeah. It means that we have arrangement. No. If I told her that we are going to the cinema, I bought tickets to the cinema. No, I bought tickets. It means that we have arrangements. No. So look here. We have two ways to say that we are going to the cinema next weekend. If we didn't agree, no, we are going to see the film next weekend, it means that she doesn't know, she even doesn't know it, she is going to the cinema next weekend. Значит, если вот это предложение, значит, что она вообще не знает, что она пойдет в кино, да? It's only my idea. I don't have arrangements with her. У меня нету чего? Arrangements. No. But if I say we are seeing the film next weekend, it means that I told her about the film, she agreed to go. Она согласилась пойти. Yeah? And I bought tickets to the film. It means that we have arrangements. Значит, у нас есть что? Договоренности. Yes?
Договоренность.
Yes. Yes. Значит, look here. This sentence about future. Это у нас о чем? About future. О каком времени? Future. О будущем. This sentence about future too. Это тоже о чем? О будущем. But we write in different ways. Но мы пишем что? Different ways. Different sentences. Да? Because we don't have arrangement with Masha. Потому что здесь у нас нету договоренности. But here we have arrangement. Yeah? А здесь у нас есть договоренность. So, here we use present continuous. We are seeing the film. Мы смотрим фильм, Маша. Следующий выходной. А здесь we are going. Мы собираемся посмотреть фильм на следующей неделе. Значит, здесь она еще не знает, как говорится, ни сном, ни духом, не в курсе. Да? Вот здесь у нас будет оборот to be going to. Now, let's read the text. Exercise 2, presentation. Begin reading, Edgar. Read what Len says at the team meeting and complete the sentences with information from his diary. Yeah? Begin reading.
24
Len Murray Yeah.
is a football coach at his local college
in
in Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
He and his team, the Riders,
Readers.
often travel long distance to play. The
Matches.
It's 9 o'clock on Friday morning, and Lane's talking to the Riders.
Yeah. Look here. This is their meeting. And this is Len. Yeah. And he's talking to his team. What is the name of his team?
Right.
Yes. Yeah. And where are they going to go next Saturday? Where are they going next Saturday? And what are they going to do next Saturday? What are they going to do next Saturday? You don't know yet, yeah? Now, let's go on. Let's go on reading. Так, look through the text. Давай, Леш, начинай, наверное, дальше. Okay, guys.
Let's begin first. I am going to tell you about tomorrow. Then
We are
we are
going
going to talk about
our
last
and we have a gap. You have to find word here in the text.
так,
We are going to talk about our last. So they are going to talk about last, but we don't know feeling. Давайте, заполняйте. Значит, Алеша, дальше read.
After that,
Going.
we are going to watch
We don't know what. Опять не знаем что, да? Of the zebras. То есть это мы будем, после этого будем смотреть что-то. Зебр. Да? By the way, zebras is another team with which they are going to play next Saturday. Так, и это посмотрите, запомните. Дальше, Маша.
So here
Here
are
are
the arrangements
arrangements.
for tomorrow. As you know,
As you know,
we are planning
against
against the zebras in
we don't know in what place they are going to have a game.
kick off is
Kick-off is at
one
half past two. Yeah. Half past one. Sorry. Half past one. Yeah.
where meetings in the
In there you have to fill in and
and living
we are leaving
at
at store. Edgar, finish reading. We are getting.
the planet at
You have to write
there is
there's
a
practice session
session at 12
quarter past 11.
Then we are having at the
At the stadium.
Any questions?
Any questions? Okay.
Well, I've got an important questions
Question
for you, Joe.
for you guys.
What's going to happen on Saturday?
On Saturday. So look through the text again. If you don't know any words, you can ask me and fill in the gaps using this page from Len's diary. I can give you 5 minutes for this. Are you ready, Alyosha? No. Are you ready? No, it's not very important. Listen to and check. Listen to.
Module 3, The Future, Unit 5, Goals. Step 1, Exercise 2A. Lane Murray is a football coach at his local college in Minneapolis. He and his team, the Raiders, often travel long distances to play their matches. It's 9 o'clock on Friday morning, and Len's talking to the Raiders. Listen to Len and check.
Okay, guys, let's begin. First, I'm going to tell you about tomorrow. Then we're going to talk about our last game. After that, we're going to watch a video of the zebras. So, here are the arrangements for tomorrow. As you know, we're playing against the Zebras in Kansas City. Kickoff is at 1:30. We're meeting in the college car park, and we're leaving at 8:30. We're getting the plane at 9:45. There's a practice session at 11:15. Then we're having lunch at the stadium. Any questions? Okay. Well, I've got an important question for you guys. What's going to happen on Saturday?
So, let's check. Number 1, game. That's right. Number 2, video. Number 3,
Coach Church
no. Number 3, Kansas City. In Kansas City, yeah. Number 4, we are meeting in the, look here, on Saturday, where they are meeting? Look, no, where they are meeting on Saturday?
Alright.
In a college car park, yeah? They are meeting at the college, in the college car park. And we are leaving at what time are we starting? At what time? You can find in the diary. What time are we starting? You can find in the diary. Here. From car park. 8:30. Yes. Well, and now, sorry, значит, 6. We are getting the plane at what time? At what time is their flight? At 9:45. Look at the diary. Flight at 9:45. Yeah? And 7, when they are having what? No. Having lunch. Yes, that's right. When they come to Kansas City, they at first practice, yeah, and then they have lunch, and 1:30 they have a game. They have a match with another team, with zebras. Yeah. Now let's do exercise 3, grammar. Please read, Alyosha. We are leaving
the college at
8:30 tomorrow.
The
Raiders
are playing against the Zebras
next Saturday. Now, and there is problem. We use when we want to describe future, we use two tenses, two ways. Present continuous. We can use present continuous present continuous, yeah? Or going to. So, what do we use to describe future when we have arrangement? Present continuous or going to? What do we use? We are playing. What's the tense? What are you writing? Значит, что вы используете? Present continuous или going to? Present continuous. You are sleeping, Edgar. We use the present continuous for a definite arrangement for the future. Значит, вот, смотрите. Do you remember? We use present continuous when we have arrangement. Значит, мы тут с Машей договорились, да? И поэтому я здесь использовала present continuous, да? Мы смотрим с ней фильм на следующей неделе. We have arrangement. У нас есть договоренность. Так. And read the next. Читай, Маша, следующее. The readers
The readers
are going
are going
to watch.
to the
Ну вот это, the readers. Yeah.
readers are going to watch a video. Len's going to buy a present for his girlfriend.
Значит, and now we use going to, yes? Так, значит, they don't have arrangements, значит, у них нет договоренности, как вот здесь вот, я говорю, мы собираемся смотреть фильм с Машей, но она не знает ничего, поэтому я здесь использую тоже для описания будущего going to, значит, вот можете подписать, we use going to plus verb, да, обязательно у нас идет глагол, чтобы показать, что это оборот, после going to talk about our intention, чтобы сказать о наших намерениях. And now let's try to translate. А теперь давайте переведем. Edgar, translate please into Russian. We are leaving the college at 8:30 tomorrow. Translate the first sentence. What are they doing? No, leave. To say goodbye. Уходим, правильно, уезжаем, да, мы покидаем, да, Леш? Мы покидаем колледж в 8:30 завтра. Алеш, the Raiders are playing against the Zebras next Saturday. Translate. Да, играют против Зебр в следующую субботу. Маша, the Raiders are going to watch a video.
Raiders идут.
Нет.
Собираются.
Правильно, Алеша. Собираются.
Смотреть видео.
Так, и Эдгар. Len's going to buy a present for his girlfriend.
Лэн собирается
Купить
подарок
для своей подруги, девушки, да. That's right. Now, and translate from Russian into English. А теперь, пожалуйста, вот two ways to say, to speak about future. Значит, кстати, вот здесь я могу написать еще третий способ. Значит, когда мы используем present continuous, мы можем говорить about something that is happening now, о том, что что-то происходит сейчас, around now, да, и future. И оказывается, мы можем описать future when we have arrangement, при условии, что у нас есть что? Arrangement, да? Arrangement. Договоренность. Да. Итак, два предложения. Мы собираемся встретиться about our group. Значит, итак, о нашей группе. Переведите, пожалуйста, с русского на английский. Мы собираемся встретиться, или мы встретимся, да? Встретиться. Подождите, Маша. Так, первый вариант. On Monday. Во сколько у нас занятия? At 7, да? Так, и, наконец, on, ну, пусть будет Tuesday. 6. Пожалуйста, переведите два этих предложения. Первое. Мы собираемся встретиться или мы встретимся в понедельник в 7 часов. И второе предложение. Мы собираемся встретиться, мы встретимся во вторник в 6 часов.
Так.
Пожалуйста.
We are going to.
Какое? Ну, давай.
We are going to.
To meet.
To meet. We are going to meet on Tuesday.
We are going to meet on Tuesday at 6. Совершенно верно. Because we don't have arrangement. У нас нет договоренности. Я как бы ошарашила вас таким известием, да? Мы с вами не договаривались. And what about this sentence? Давай, Леша.
We are going to meet on Monday at 6.
Не.
Ой.
Маша,
in-
ты же то же самое сказал,
We
что это?
are going.
No. No. Значит, давайте, я это выпишу.
А может,
Маша, we. Это я вот пишу, что у нас Эдгар сказал. We are going to meet.
Как собираюсь?
Так, и вот дата будет. Ну, мы встречаем. Маш, пусть будет мы встретимся. Это то же самое. Мы встретимся, мы собираем.
We go.
Да.
go просто.
Нет. Мы встретимся. Ну, если вас смущает это, мы встретимся.
We to meet.
Мы встретимся. Мы
We to
встретимся.
meet at.
Sorry?
We are to meet at.
Нет, зачем we are to meet?
We meet.
No. We are.
We are meeting.
Конечно, of course. У нас же есть договоренность с вами. Итак мы можем использовать и continuous, и оборот. Значит, we are meeting. Вы же помните, мы говорили, что continuous мы можем использовать и для future, когда у нас есть договоренность. Значит, we are meeting on Monday at 7. Да? У нас же в понедельник с вами же урок, поэтому у нас есть договоренность, поэтому используем для описания это continuous, present continuous. So, let's do exercises from 4. Давайте попробуем сделать упражнение 4. The first, future arrangement, so you use present continuous. Для 4 упражнения вы используете present continuous. Ну давайте по одному хотя бы. И все. We don't have enough time, we have to check your homework. Мы еще должны домашнее задание проверить. Давайте второе. Значит, какой мы глагол возьмем? Вот work.
И либо meet.
It's Tamsin's birthday on Friday. Да?
Либо go,
But.
либо meet.
But, значит, если у нее день рождения в пятницу, но она
Not going.
Эдгар, вот он ты. Arrive это пребывать.
То надо пойдет. Ничего. Ладно.
Алеш,
Либо go, либо meet.
на свой день рождения?
Так.
Алеш, представь. Your birthday is on Friday, but you...
Not play.
Sorry?
Not play.
Not?
Play.
No go.
вечеринку?
Not
Алеша?
not
Not, but continuous.
not having.
But she is not having party. Write down. Вот это предложение запишите. Давайте на одном. Остановимся. It's Tamsin's birthday on Friday, but she is not having party. Yeah? Please repeat this sentence. Пожалуйста, повторите это предложение. Итак, it's Tamsin's birthday on Friday, but she is not having party. Маша,
It's
Tamsin's.
birthday on Friday, but
But she is not having
party.
party. Edgar?
It's Tim's birthday on Friday, but she not having
But
party.
she, look here, how many verbs do we have? But she is not having a party. Yeah. And Alyosha?
It's attention birthday on Friday, but she is not having party.
A party, yeah. And now let's do one sentence from exercise C. А теперь из C одно предложение. Now you use going to. Yeah? Look at this picture. One. Let's try to make sentence. Давайте попробуем сделать предложение. What is he going to do? Sorry, we have the sentence. Number 3. Давайте, наверное, третье. Давайте пятое.
He is going to wash
The car. She is going to wash the car. Yes. Маша, repeat. She is
going to clean the
to clean the car. And Alyosha? She is going.
To clean the car.
She is going to clean the car. Значит, вот эти две конструкции отработайте дома. Take as a homework. Возьмите, пожалуйста, в качестве домашнего задания. Now. As a homework. Workbook. Workbook. Exercise 1 and 2. Page 26. Да, page 26. Значит, смотрите. Exercise 1. Это у вас future with present continuous. То есть первое упражнение у нас future с present continuous. То есть у вас везде есть договоренность, да? Смотрите, look at this page. Смотрите на эту страничку. And write here the verbs in present continuous. И пишите сюда глаголы в present continuous. And in exercise 2 you write future with going to. Пишите будущее с going to. Yeah? С оборотом to be going to. Что не собирается делать? Yeah? Две конструкции отработайте. Итак, обе конструкции мы используем для описания будущего времени. Now, and we have little time to answer the questions. Exercise B. Look here, page 50. Exercise B. Let's check. Значит, с текстом все понятно? Do you understand the text? Так, so let's answer the questions. Read the questions and answer. Edgar, the first question. Read the first question, please.
What are Lane and his team going to talk about next?
Alyosha, answer. Try to answer. What are Len and his team going to talk about next? So, if you read, what were they talking? They were talking about arrangements for Saturday. And what are they going to do the next? They are going, look here. You can see his plan. Вот здесь. You can see his plan. Это его что? Plan for discussion. Да? What is he going to do next? To talk about next? They have already talked about arrangements for Saturday, and then he is going to talk about no
Talk about it.
last.
Game.
Yes, Masha. They are going to talk about last game. Alyosha, can you see the plan? His plan? Yeah? Вот он, план его-то. Yeah. Так, read the next. Alyosha, number 2.
What are they going to do after that?
What are they going to do after that?
What
Masha,
is that? Zebra video.
they are going to watch Zebra's video. Yes, read the next, number 3.
Where are the raiders playing? Raiders playing on
Saturday. Please, Edgar, where are they playing next Saturday? On Saturday?
Raiders these
Are playing
are playing
where?
Raiders
Raiders are playing. Yeah, where? No. Where? In what city? Where are they? In Kansas City. Итак, the Raiders are playing in Kansas City on Saturday. Read number 4.
who are they playing against?
Alyosha, who are they playing against? They are playing against Raiders are playing against Raiders are playing against what team? What's the name of another team? Alyosha. Yes, Masha. They are playing against Zebras. Да? Yeah? Read the next question, number 5.
What time are they leaving the college?
What time, Masha, are they leaving the college? On Saturday in the morning. At what time they are leaving the college?
Volunteer.
Yeah.
At past 9.
8. 8,
Eight.
not 9. 8. Yeah, read the next question.
How are they getting to the
What?
airport?
How are they getting to the airport? And it is very interesting because I said you that coach, it's a trainer, but at the same it is the bus. Trainer, the same word for the trainer and the same word for a bus. Yeah. So they are going to go by bus or by coach. Yeah? Alyosha, read the next question.
Are they having the lunch on the plane?
Are they having their lunch on the plane? What do you think? Yes? No. Where are they going to have lunch? In Kansas City, yes. And read the last question, Alyosha.
Looking at
Lens?
diary. What's he going to buy? What else is he
You
going
going?
to do?
Look at his diary. What is he going to buy? You can see the note. What is he going to buy and what is he going to do? Present. Yes. He is going to buy
present
for him, for his girlfriend maybe. Yeah. And what else?
And
He is going to mend his motorbike. Yes. Thank you. The lesson is over. So, goodbye. Thank you.